folks? SK here, and I know it's been a while since I've actually thrown out a video to you guys when it's come to Bless Unleashed. I've been actually playing the game on PlayStation, enjoying my time here. I didn't think that I'd get that far back into the game so quickly, but I've done it. And I've reinvigorated my love for the game. Since I'm able to play with friends now, so it's a lot cooler. But Bless Unleashed has actually put out an announcement saying that we're gonna get an update in November, which is awesome because we just got a major update recently too. Which it stays on par with their timetable they put out in the beginning. So we're getting our updates pretty fairly coming out. They're sticking to their word. This update is huge. I read through it already myself, and I'm gonna go over it with you guys right now in this video because this update is phenomenal looking. We're gonna speculate a little bit. We're gonna speculate a lot here, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna speculate a lot when it comes to this update because there's some things I want to see happen, and things that they say are gonna change. We're gonna get to it right now. So the update is gonna be called Spirit of Salvation. Sounds dope. There's a giant mechanical spear thing up here. Now from just this being here, it reminds me of this boss that used to be in a desert on another game that looked exactly like this. But the boss was a giant robot with like boxing gloves on the edge on its fist, and it shot out lasers. So from seeing this, I'm kind of hoping we get that boss, but who knows? Anyway, going down, it says, Pyreborn, the Faceless took your home and destroyed its people. You survived their attack on the island of Telios and you have hounded them since. You followed them throughout the Federation lands and battled them at the Night Spire. You chased them through the jungles of Zenkala and stopped their collaboration with the Sorin from resurrecting a god. I can't speak today. I don't know why. They flee before you, and now their trail leads you to the Ivory Dunes, home of the Desert Elves. So we're going to the desert, people. I love the desert area. I love the desert area, no lie. If it looks the same way I hope it does, I love it. And the Desert Elves are awesome. Just gonna leave it at that. In our next update, the Spirit of Salvation, the story of Bless Unleashed continues. The players will continue to track the Faceless and their masters to the Ivory Dunes, a brand new area to explore in Lumios. I was gonna say Luminos. Lumios. Home of the Desert Elves, previously thought to be nomads. Players must uncover the Faceless plot in the land and stop them before they finish their work to unleash another terrible power in Lumios. You managed to stop the enemy so far, but you'll have to be able to uncover their latest nefarious plot. Can you stop them from taking advantage of the Desert Elves and save the Federation once more? There's only one way to determine these answers, Pyreborn. Spirit Salvation will introduce numerous changes to Bless Unleashed, and we hope you'll join us in the coming weeks as we look forward to our next update and reveal more about this exciting update, including a new crafting system and crafting updates. So you're not saying they're gonna like strip our crafting back down right now. I would honestly say get your crafting up right now while you can, just in case they do like leave your crafting intact, your crafting levels intact. Go ahead and get your crafting levels up right now and be ready for that just in case. Just in case. Don't take my word for it, but I'm saying it right now. Get your crafting levels maxed out on whatever you can, and just leave them there just in case anything happens. Like, the worst they can do is take away your crafting levels if you've maxed them out. That's the worst that can happen. And the best thing that can happen is, like, you benefit from having your crafting maxed. Changes to class and earning experience. So, I'm not sure what that means, that going to be changes to classes and earning experiences? Or earning experience? Maybe there's going to be a new way to earn experience for leveling up. I don't know what the changes to classes could be. And then it says new field bosses, dungeons, and changes to combat. That has me excited. And this is where we're going to speculate a lot. I mean a lot, because changes to combat can mean so many things. So in the and throughout the game we've seen this prototype class, this NPC figure that holds a greatsword that looks like a Varg. People saying it's a berserker with a greatsword. We've also seen the assassin phenotype, the archetype for the assassin. Since the beginning of the game, I've said the combat needs to change a little bit. It needs to be sped up just a fraction, just a little bit more than it is right now. And because I saw the assassin class in the and I saw the archetype for the assassin class in the NPCs, I realized that the combat needs to change a lot when it comes to the assassin, because the assassin is an assassin class. You know, it has to do a lot of damage, it has to be able to move quickly, and it has to be able to deal back damage, which back damage is where an assassin truly shines out. Now, the question is, are we going to get back damage when it comes to something like that? Like I said, this is all speculation. Don't take this at word, bro. You can't go and be like, oh yeah, well, SK said. No, I didn't say that. That was a fact. This is all speculation. But then there's and more, so we're kind of just left out there, just hoping whatever comes up. But in the next few weeks, we're going to be seeing more information from them dropping out about their salvation, which will be arriving in November. Also arriving in November is going to be the release of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. We don't know right now if the game is going to be playable on the next gen consoles. They have not confirmed it as of yet. So yeah, for those of you guys that only have PlayStation to play this game, just hold on to your PlayStation 4s just in case, to be honest. I'm not going to say that, you know, we're going to get day one access to Blast Unleashed on PlayStation 5. Just hold on to your PlayStation right now, just in case something does work out or something doesn't work out. That way you'll still be able to play. But as for that, bro, like, I'm super hyped for this next coming update. PlayStation, the community has been awesome so far. Like, there's no toxicity when it comes to the people that I've met so far. There's been like small PvP skirmishes. There's been a little bit of trash talk, but you know, nothing major when it comes to being toxic, which is great. Like, it's a refreshing way to play right now, like, without seeing a lot of toxicity in chat constantly. Will that change when free to play comes out? It might. It definitely might. But for now, the game's running pretty good. I'm at like 1.1k gear score right now, so I'm in a good place with myself. I'm happy with myself. It did make it a lot easier to enhance. That's something I did want to go over as well. On the the PlayStation release and on the recent Xbox release, which I'm gonna do patch read videos from now on too, and they're gonna be tied in one, since PlayStation and Xbox versions are actually the same. And so if you're PlayStation or Xbox, you're gonna be able to see the patch notes for both from whatever video I put out. They're gonna be the same tied up patch notes. So they made it so that you can enhance without breaking your armor and weapon while failing. So whenever you fail, you don't go down a grade, you just break your armor or your weapon, which is great, especially for PlayStation players being where they're at. Speculation time again, speculation time. I think they're doing this because they want PlayStation players to catch up to Xbox players so that they can do crossplay at some point in the future. I'm not completely sure that's why they're doing it, but I think that's why they're doing it. This is a speculation, like I said, because there's no reason to release the game on PlayStation with the current version patch exactly as it is on Xbox. There's no reason to do it. So I'm thinking at some point, probably like 5-6 months from now, we're probably going to get crossplay announced, and then we're going to be crossplay with Xbox, and it's going to reinvigorate the population for Xbox, of course. The PlayStation population has nowhere to go but up. The Xbox population has been kind of waning, so. But anyway, I'm super hyped for where this game is going to go on PlayStation. I've been saying since the first video that I made for Blast Unleashed that PlayStation is my home system, and that I'd rather play it on PlayStation and Xbox. The only reason I played it on Xbox was because I had a 90-day Xbox Live thing for Christmas that somebody bought me by accident. I don't know why they ended up thinking that I had an Xbox at the time. I did have one, but it was like paperweight. And I was like, well, the game's coming out, so I might as well play for the 90 days that I have this, and use my YouTube to pay for the Ultimate Bundle. That way I didn't really spend any money for that. But after I was like, after the 90 days is up, I'm not gonna pay any more money because I don't play Xbox games. I don't have Xbox games. I just have the Xbox to paperweight for my friend. So PlayStation is my main console, and that's why I'm focused on playing PlayStation. That's why I switched over to PlayStation when it did come out. That's why I quit playing Xbox. For those of you guys that was probably wondering, there was another video I said the other reasons why I did quit playing Xbox, and those reasons still stand. But The game has changed a lot since then. I do want to do another video that comes out about the changes to the game that have been made since I stopped playing and the positive changes I've seen since then, and I'll go ahead and get on that in another video. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one, and peace.